Hey guys, it's Jessica Kalil and welcome back to my channel. Today I want to create or actually recreate a look that I have been inspired by on Instagram. The artist's name is Laura Kalmakoff. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that right, but she is so amazingly stunning and talented. She did this amazing black silhouette of a rose and I just want to play off of that. I want to do the rose but then maybe add some metallic drips on it or even something on my arm. So I'm feeling very inspired by her and I'll make sure to put all of her IG information in this video as well so you can go and watch what she's doing because she is so fierce and on a complete other level. So I'm excited to even attempt her amazing talented artistry ways. So you guys, without further ado, do not forget to subscribe to my channel. I really hope you do, and also hit the little bell because it's going to notify you hopefully of when I upload another video. If you guys haven't seen my St. Patty's Day look, go to the video before this because it was really fun. That was also inspired by an Instagram artist. Alright, as you can tell, I have this wig on. I've already done my base. I have my face powder, my contour, my eyebrows did. So now let's move on to a subtle eyeshadow look with a bomb in your face lash. So to start with eyeshadow, Deck of Scarlet was so sweet and they sent me their new mattes. So these are brand new. I think they're just barely coming out and they sent me 7 of them and I just think they're beautiful and it's perfect to do a matte soft look, which is what I'm going for today. So let's go ahead and play with these eyeshadows and see what we can create. Deck of Scarlet has not sponsored me in any way for this video. They just sent me these goodies and I just want to try them out. Alright you guys, to kind of set the top of my lids, I'm going to use this like banana cream shade here. Let me find out what's the name of it. This little shade here is called Zoom In and I'm going to pat that all over my lid to get a really nice blank canvas for the rest. For my skin type, I really like a banana yellowy undertone base color. It's like eggshell but with a little slight yellow hue to it. I find that it works really well as a base for my skin color. Now to warm up the crease, I am taking this really beautiful transition shade in the name Selfie. I just want this eye to look very subtle, very soft, besides the lash part. So this way the rose silhouette really stands out. We're gonna add a few more shades to this to kind of make it look nice and blown out. Okay, now that that is blended out, we are picking up a warmer transition shade and this is called IRL. I don't know what it means. I think I'm getting old. I don't know what it means. Oh. You guys, I'm an old lady, but besides that, I'm already an old soul. So like, I don't even know. I need to keep up with the times. All right, this is more of like an orangey brown, definitely warmer, like a burnt sienna type of vibe. Like a sepia color, and I really like it so far. That just added a teensy bit more of warmth, as you could see the difference between the eyes. Alright, now for the corners. I was considering leaving it here, but maybe just a little bit of dimension right here in the crease. So I'm going to pick up this chocolatey brown eyeshadow called Good Angle to really get in the angle of my eye. You know what I mean? I'm starting off with just a teeny bit, just to see where this goes. Really just adding a little bit to the corner or the angle of my eye just to give it a teensy bit more of a deeper shade right in the crease. Now I'm picking up this fluffier brush to get a little bit more coverage around and over the lid. Alright, now for the lids, I'm going back in with Zoom In and I want to just kind of readdress this kind of light source we have here that we're wanting to lighten up. So I'm going to do this to both sides. Just kind of add a little bit more and then blend it up into the crease. Now go back and blend in where the two meet so that it looks nice and seamless for the most part. Okay, not too shabby. I want to add a little bit of highlights in my inner corner over here. Y'all already know I'm going into my Persona Identity palette and I'm obsessed with the shade Sassy. It is just everything. It is my soul. It's definitely the best highlighting eyeshadow I've ever used. I talk about it way too much. But thank you, Persona, because y'all, or Sona rather, you make some legit eyeshadows, let me tell you. Okay, I'm just highlighting this area here. I really want to bring this inner corner forward. And I'm also going to do a little bit here under the brow bone. And then I blend it in a little. I'm going to repeat what I did here in the crease on my lower lash line. So I'm going to use those same colors. I go in the same order and use Selfie, IRL, and then Good Angle, and just kind of buff out and blow out my lower lash line to reflect what we did in the crease. So I'm just taking this pencil brush here, working in my lower lash line. Now this is that kind of burnt sienna orange type of shade here that we're bringing down. And lastly, I'm going to nestle a little bit of that brown kind of in the outer corner, about the outer half, so that we really kind of get the shape we're going for. Okay, now let's move on to some inner water liner action, and I am picking up this NYX Faux Whites. And what shade are you in? Vanilla. So this is definitely a white eyeliner, but it has a little touch of yellow to it, and that definitely complements my skin tone, as we talked about at the beginning. So it's perfect for my waterline. Now moving on to liquid eyeliner, I have been using Kat Von D's Tattoo Liner in Trooper Black for a few months now, and I'm really loving it, but I'm open to suggestions to try a new liner. I heard that NYX has an amazing Black Epic ink liner that I haven't picked up yet, so I might try that when this is on its way out. So let's go ahead and line our eyeliner. I might do a graphic line. I'm not sure. I usually tend to do the graphic in the crease right here because I do have hooded eyes, and it just makes sense when they're open, and then when they're closed, it's just like a fun little extra line there that I kind of like. All right, let's leave the line there for now, and we can always add more to it. Bam! I got both eyeliners on, and then I was trying to be feisty and do this little inner point. I am digging it. I like it. I think I might start doing that. Let me know what you guys think about this little inner like cat corner, if you will. Okay, now moving on to what I call the most beautiful lashes in the world, in the entire world, and they are Rouge and Rogue's lash in the style Miss Fury. Oh my goodness. I wore these for my I wore these for my St. Patrick's Day look, and I just was amazed by them. They're so fluffy and delicious and juicy and like everything you could ever want out of a dramatic eyelash. So I'm gonna pop these bad boys on, and I'll be right back. Alright, lashes are on, and I've been debating on putting a few little single lashes on the bottom lash line, and then I'm like, well, since we're in the neighborhood and I have a couple little singles here, let's just go ahead and pop them on. We're here for the drama. Let's do it. Alright, let's put this little guy right here. Please stay, please stay, please stay. Lower lashes on fleek. I am feeling these. I feel like they're so wispy and like starbursty, and I just really like them. Now I'm gonna step away from a normal Tarte Genius blush, and I want to dip into, this is an MYOB blush, and this is in the shade Appeal. It has a little bit of a shimmer to it, and I think it'll be perfect for this look. I always do like a little smile to get it right on the apples of your cheeks. You can do whatever you want. That's just what I do. And I kind of boosts up your mood too. You know, they say smiles go a long way. Now moving on to eyeliner. Eyeliner. I meant to say highlighter. Now moving on to highlighter, I am going into Becca's collab with Jaclyn Hill, and this is her shade, I was gonna say ColourPop. I am losing my mind. This is the Becca highlighter collaboration with Jaclyn Hill, and this is in the shade name Champagne Pop. And it's so beautiful. I absolutely love it. Definitely one of my favorite highlighters. I mean, come on, girl. Girl. Ooh, let me tell you. Cute. Now we're super glowy. And what I like to do at this point is kind of blend that in with the blush so it doesn't look too choppy. And then I'm gonna spray a little bit of this Cover FX Illuminating Setting Spray. It's definitely good if you have dry to normal to light oily skin, but if you have really oily skin, it might make you just look a little bit greasy. But it's a really beautiful, pretty illuminating spray. And it kind of just really melts everything together. Then I take this little beauty sponge here, beauty blender, and just kind of keep pressing it in as it's still a little bit wet. All right, my hair's looking crazy. I know you don't have to tell me. I already know, I got you. Now we're gonna move on to a little bit of lip. I wanted to do a very nude, kind of subtle lip, because we're gonna go in and do some crazy drama right here. So we might change the lip. I was thinking of a black lip. Then I was thinking about just a nude lip like how she has it in her photo. So let's do the nude lip first. Actually, I don't even think she has lipstick on, but I need some because I have these little itty bitty lips, which there's nothing wrong with them. But for composition wise, I'd like them to look a little bit bigger. So what I'm gonna do is take this MYOB lip liner in Smore and kind of overline my lip, but kind of messily. Cause then I'm gonna smudge it out. You know who's doing this now? Nikki Tutorials is doing this, and this is also what I think Jennifer Lopez does too. She kind of overlines. And then the same on the bottom. And then you kind of smudge it out a little. So it's like blended a little. So it's not like perfectly lined. So it's kind of like the chola lip, but then you like tone it down, you know? You like blend it out like a blown out, softer chola lip. Now I'm gonna take this MYOB lipstick in Mr. Right, which is like more of a cooler tone nude. And I'm just gonna put that right over. Then I'm gonna dab this out too. So it looks as natural as possible. Okay, so this is the beauty portion of this look. I'm gonna take a break. I need to film a couple things for NYX Cosmetics, and I don't want to redo all my makeup again. So I'm gonna do that really quick for their story for next week, and then I am going to come back and then we'll start painting. Cool? So hang on and I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, we are done with the glam look. I did what I needed to do. I tended to some business, and now we're coming back to do the rose silhouette across my face. So coming from my forehead and down, and then a little bit of stuff going on here, a little bit of leaves, and then I do want to paint on a little bird on my hand to see, or on my arm to see how that goes. But I'm scared, you guys, because I'm loving my eye look and I do not want to ruin it. But you know what? It's all good. I ain't going anywhere too special tonight, I don't think. So it's okay. We were gonna have to wash this eye look off anyways. So right now I am going into my Wolfe Face Art black paint, and this is a waxed base paint and it's water activated. So that means all you need is water to get it going, to get it moving, and then it will dry more of like a waxier base. So almost like like a thicker, like a leather jacket type of feel, like almost a little bit plasticky, a little bit heavy, which is okay when you're just doing line work, but if you're covering your whole face, that's not gonna look good. It's gonna start cracking and feel a little bit too heavy. So I'm hoping this piece here in the middle of the rose won't be too big of a place for this to get cracky. But let's just get started. We're gonna go freehand. I have one inspo picture and it's really small on my phone, but I'll show you guys. So that's really it. That is what we are going off of. Lots of imperfect lines, which is perfect. And let's just go for it. I'm gonna start off with the line going all the way down the middle of my face. And I wanna do some skinnier lines and then some thicker lines as they go down. What did I do? It's all good, you guys. We're still going. Let's bring it on the side. I'm not gonna go too thick around my lips now. I'm gonna wait to save that for the end so that it doesn't smear the whole time. Down the center. And we'll keep it going. Now we're going to create the shape of the rose so it's kind of flat on top for the most part. And it's going to go in a little here, in a little there, out, and out, and then a little bit down and around. I kind of want my rose to be a little bit fatter to cover more space. I'm going to bring this out. It's good that we started small because you can always make it bigger. It's hard to make it smaller once you've already gone big, you know. It's kind of like go big or go home. I'm going to go ahead and paint this in so this big chunk of painting is out of the way. It will all be detail going forward. Alright you guys, I feel like we're in a good place. I know this looks crazy, it's a little bit scary, but we're going to switch brushes. So this is a brush I picked up at Michael's and it's just an artist brush, so it's literally a paintbrush. This says it's in the size 2/0 and it's just a round kind of pointer little tiny skinny brush. And I have one skinnier than that and that is the 3.0. So I'm going to save this for like really tiny details. Okay, I'm going to create a little lip right here. Shows like a little end of the rose kind of dipping and falling. So that's what we're gonna paint there. You guys, I keep calling these little lips, but I don't know what else to call them. I guess they're petals. And I kind of thicken up this part of the stem just a little bit. Sort of add some dimension. What I'm trying to create is some different sizes of lines. So like a skinnier line followed by a thicker line and nothing's even, nothing's straight. And that will give the illusion of reality. Isn't that something? Coming up here, up, and down. Now I'm going to bring a little twig from this side, really thin. And then this is kind of a bigger leaf over here on this side. Okay, I just picked up a little bit thicker of a brush so that we can cover more space in a quicker amount of time. That's better. Okay, it looks like she has... Looks like a butterfly, but I just think it's like a funny shaped leaf. kind of like it. That was like so easy. That did not take a long time at all so far. Okay, so to perfect the little edges, I'm going to use NYX That's the Point liner, and this is all, these are all in black, but this is in the shape Quite the Bender. So it kind of has like this little flat edge and then a thicker edge. So it has the skinny edge and then the fatter edge. So let's see if we can add some more details here and kind of refine the edges. All right, you guys, that was one of the quickest face looks I've ever done in my entire life. It's clear to me that this is drying very shiny, which I expected it to. So what I'm going to do is go grab a black eyeshadow and kind of matte it down, and hopefully we don't get fallout, and I will be right back. I am back with this Kiss Single eyeshadow, and this is in the shade Soot, and it's a matte shadow, and I'm hoping that this kind of takes away a little bit of the shininess I have going on without any fallout onto my nose. We're really being risky here. Let's see if this works. I feel like it worked. It worked! Let's go ahead and just keep on going. Alright, you guys, I am so sorry I didn't get that on camera, but I was in all different types of ways and I don't think I was going to be able to show you. So I just did it really quick. I'm also going to pat it down with that black shadow so that it's not as shiny. Alright, you guys, this is the finished look. I took a couple liberties with the little bird here and doing a little bit more of a glam eyeshadow look, but otherwise I tried to follow Miss Laura Kalmakoff to a T, and I'm just so inspired by her, and you guys go show her some love. I'm going to post this photo, and I hope you guys kind of tag her and let her know that I did this look. I will also tag her, but I just want to say thank you, Laura, for letting me do this awesome look. You are so inspiring and beautiful, and for all of the Jessie squad out there, thank you so much for having my back and for watching my videos and just for being so amazing. I love you back just as much, and if you are new, please subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell so that you get an alert when I upload another video. I have this whole new outlook on life and even more motivation than ever to create more looks for you guys and for myself, so stay tuned, and don't forget I am on social media. So on YouTube, Facebook, and Vero, I am just my name, Jessica A.M. Kalil, and on Instagram and Twitter, I am at GorgeousFX. I hope you guys go check me out, give me a follow, say what's up, and you guys, I love you so much, and until the next video, bye! Whoa, you guys, I cannot believe I almost forgot this step. This is what I wanted to do the whole time. This was like the whole add-on thing. I wanted to add some gold or some gold or silver drips coming off this rose and my arm. So I decided on silver. So I am losing my dang mind, you guys. I decided on gold, not silver, gold, and this is Graftobian Cosmic Powdered Metal, and this is in the color gold, and oh my goodness, I cannot wait. I haven't even used this yet. I am dying to use it. And then I also have the Magic Set Mixing and Lining Liquid. I'm gonna mix these two little bad boys. Oh my gosh, that looks so cool. I'm not sure if it's gonna be possible, but we'll keep trying. Oh, there it goes. Whoa. Y'all, that is so cool.